That's white privilege for you. How the fuck you get off? So they decided to drop all charges. How is that possible? So how is that possible?
Now that prosecutors have said that they are going to be dropping all charges in his unprecedented federal corruption trial. So let's read the statement for you verbatim right here. He says, quote, "I've begun to consider how I might repurpose my life for further service to my fellow man outside of elected office. Goals in politics no longer seem that important." So bottom line, federal prosecutors here in Richmond had the option of retrying the former governor and his wife Maureen. But because of the unanimous Supreme Court decision that happened in June, prosecutors were given a much more strict set of rules, a much more strict standard upon which to prosecute the governor. And top officials at the Department of Justice said, you know what? This case is going to be profoundly more difficult for us. It's not worth spending the time and resources, and it would pose substantial challenges for prosecutors going forward.
They may have had a plausible case that they could have gone forward on. The question then becomes,
what did he give up?
The prosecutorial
what would he be doing?
To go after a case that very
Somebody
well could be
needs
losing endeavor.
something.
Now, of course, there are plenty of questions about what is going to be happening to Maureen McDonald now that this weight has been lifted off of her shoulders. Well, her attorneys released this statement earlier tonight saying in part, quote, "She'll be serving with some nonprofits, replanting her roots in the Hampton Roads community, and cherishing her time with her family." Now, we are waiting for the governor and his wife to address everything that's happened over the past 2.5 years, and the end of this case this afternoon into this evening. We're waiting for them to talk about this in public, and sources close to
if only niggas could get out of jail for drug charges, little pot,
within the next few days, and of course we'll keep you
little crack.
as soon as that happens.
Shit, nigga need to get out of jail for fucking with child support. This motherfucker get off.
Fox News at 10.
The 12 jurors who initially found McDonald guilty are reacting to the big decision to drop his case once and for all. Kathleen Carmody expressed frustration.
This is why you're supposed to pay attention to the local government. Fuck that
when they
prejudice
accepted
shit.
$175,000 in cash and gifts from businessman Johnny Williams,
Local
who was
government
pushing
is
a
a
diet
motherfucker.
supplement. Kathleen says she was wholeheartedly committed to the judicial process, listening to testimony for the better part of a month and a half. She says she strongly felt McDonald crossed the line as an official and disagrees with the U.S. justices who overturned their conviction.
Not shocked, but still disappointed. It makes me wonder just why we bothered with the trial by jury. I think it stank to high heaven. It smelled. No, I don't think it passed the smell test at all. It was not right.
So they was ready.
Kathleen went on to point out that an enormous amount of
Come on,
time and
man. Money
taxpayer
get you-
dollars have gone to this case. and
Money.
she believes
Money
that
talk.
ultimately
And
those resources can
money
be better
motherfucking
used
talk.
elsewhere. A huge scandal rocking Wells Fargo tonight.
Oh, shit.
Now the bank is paying
That wasn't what I was looking for,
millions
but here it go
of
right
dollars
here.
in fines. It has admitted that some employees signed up customers for bank accounts and credit cards that they didn't ask for or even know about. And it wasn't just a few employees. Wells Fargo says it has fired thousands of people for taking part in the scheme. In all, it says they opened nearly 1.5 million bank accounts. And
Yo, this is why you don't mess with banks. Put your money back in your drawer or in your can.
Money might be moved from your accounts into some of these accounts without your knowledge. That might have cost you
Fuck them
fees,
banks.
late fees,
Ain't no telling how many
reward
accounts you
fees,
got in your name.
overdraft charges, and the like.
So with that.
This went on for a while. Wells
That's some
Fargo
federal
says it
investigation
fired
type shit.
5,300 employees over 5 years. Federal regulators say those employees were motivated by promises of bonuses for bringing in new business.
Shit.
Wells Fargo will be paying $185 million in fines, and financial experts say it's a reminder, no matter
And the
who
crazy
you
part
bank
about
with,
it,
keep an eye on your accounts.
it was
Chesterfield police